What could this dandruff chin possibly want now? Of course, just another one of the headmaster's glazing sessions. This man has been going on and on about the Krokonomicon, about how he's certain that I'm the right person for the job. I say he's lost his mind. With how close things got in Krokotopia, there's no way. I mean, there was the one time I stopped a gobbler takeover, and the other time where I saved an undersea kingdom. And there we go. No reshuffle was even necessary. But I'm still not certain. The headmaster strikes a bet with me. There's a competition of magic schools going on right now. He thinks that I can easily solo the entire competition. If I can do that, it proves that I'm the right person for the job and should continue the pursuit of Malistaire. Fine. I accept, on the condition that when I lose, he has to set me up on a date with Falmea. Either way, I win.
Hello there, young wizard. I've been expecting you. The tournament is held at Pigswick Academy, a rival school to Ravenwood, located on the world of Wysteria. After reviewing all eligible students, Headmaster Ambrose and the other professors chose you to be our representative. You will need this ring to show that you're our champion, the student to defend Ravenwood's honor in the tournament. Now the spiral door will take you to Wysteria. When you get there, see the Pigswick Academy registrar, Mrs. Dowager. She'll get you set up and see that you're taken care of. Good luck.
Hello there. You must be our visiting wizard. Welcome to Pigswick Academy. You're here, of course, to build a sense of community between the different magic schools and to try to win the Spiral Cup. Go to the tournament hall to take a look at it. Then speak to Benedict Glendeming. He is both Master of Arms and our judge. You will probably need to demonstrate your skills in a qualifying match. So, be on the ready.
You inspect the Spiral Cup, the greatest prize in all the Spiral. It looks like it's been here a while.
For years I have taught magic and dueling. With my training, Pigswick students have won the Spiral Cup again and again. I am also the judge of this fine competition. My decisions are as fair as they are final. You come from Wizard City, no? You have my sympathy. Let us see if that charlatan Diego has taught you anything of worth.
I mean, he hasn't really taught me anything.
To qualify for the tournament, you must step into the Chamber of the Basilisk, if you will, and defeat Blaze Flamerender.
On my way to my first fight, I felt somebody grab my hand and pull me to the side.
Watch out, wizard. Pigswick folk are cheaters. They'll break the rules whenever they can get away with it.
It's probably nothing to be concerned about.
Well, well, well. A wizard of Ravenwood, huh? I'll go easy on you.
In this fight, we get introduced to a new mechanic, and I'm pissed, because Star Magic isn't supposed to be introduced until Season 2. So, to avoid spoilers on potential mechanics that will keep this challenge interesting, I swiftly beat his ass.
So Diego has stepped up his game, no? Very well then. You will not be going home just yet. The tournament consists of 4 rounds of duels, each round against a rival school. You must win each duel to proceed. See Mrs. Dowager outside. She will see to your accommodations within the student dormitory.
You should report to the student dormitory. There you can meet the students you will be matched against and introduce yourself.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Ellie.
I've been waiting. What kept you? I suppose you've been welcomed by Mrs.
Oh my
Dowager
God.
and passed Benedict's test, so let's dispense with the formalities.
Wait, no, what's
I'm
wrong
not
with
sure
your
what
eyes?
claptrap and nonsense they fill your head with
What's
at
going on?
Ravenwood. But at
What is
Pigswick
that?
Academy, we study real magic. The first order of business will be for you to go and meet the professors here. They're a top-notch group, without exception.
After speaking with the faculty here, I'm not impressed. Nobody here seems to really know what they're talking about. Already, I'm starting to think that these guys might be frauds. Alright, I met your freaks.
Did the tour of our faculty help repair the inadequacies of your prior education?
Your eyes are horrifying.
Perhaps, we heard from Headmaster Ambrose that you were good at solving problems. I've a mind to put that to use. Go and speak with Captain O'Hare outside the gate to Pegasus Place. Tell him I sent you and that you're there to help.
Pegasus Place has been taken over by a fierce band of goblins. We don't know where they came from, or how to send them back. You'd be doing us a favor if you could jump in and thin the wood goblins' ranks. Make them think twice about staying. Can you go into Pegasus Place and defeat 6 wood goblins, and return to me when you're done? Be careful in there.
The math ain't maffin'. Goblin Smasher. Of course, when I arrived in Wysteria, my task wasn't just as simple as eliminate the competition and win the Spiral Cup. This world, just like every other corner of the spiral, has got problems that make you wonder how high the death rate in each world is. Wysteria has been taken over by goblins, so before I can move on with the competition, I, of course, am tasked with fending off against an army of dangerous goblins. Fun. I take out this first hobgoblin, then the fight should be easier. There we go. I always win. I ended up doing some investigating and found that the goblins originated from a weed portal, and to dispel it, I need to obtain a soul stone from some guy named Lord Graustark. Fun name. And from this, I think we can finally begin to understand exactly what we're up against in this world.
Is it time already for my afternoon snack? I don't remember placing an order for Wizard, but you'll do.
Dumbass over here. Me have the goddamn. Nice one, Spike. We are gonna win this game. Hit me with the. Oh shit. Oh shit. What the hell was that? And of course, yep. Thank you. Thank you. You fucking sack of shit. The last spell I expected you to use. I have enough treasure cards. Even if he uses Rhyme Fodder again, we are good. Last Hebrew. Bye.
You follow the
And that takes care of
instructions in the
that.
incantation, using the items you gathered and the soul stone to power it.
Finally, with all that out of the way, we can finally get back to what I came here for. The Spiral Cup. So the Spiral Cup has gone missing. And somehow I'm the one being blamed for its sudden disappearance despite spending the last couple hours fending off against a goblin invasion. Yeah, these guys really aren't smart, are they? Despite the setback, we continue with the competition regardless. Competitors who, if I'm being honest, were kinda easy compared to what I just went through.
You were the worthiest opponent I have yet dueled. I have learned much from this encounter.
Nice one, Spike. Yeah, that's right. I didn't even need a heal or a reshuffle. You just suck.
Tell Master Glendemming that you were the winner today. Good luck to you. I hope you are the one who wins the tournament.
You notice that all of the creatures on this street move and act as if they're part of a single being.
Yeah, all the enemies do that in this game. Well, I had my fun, but before the finals arrive, I have to track down the Spiral Cup. It looks like there's a lead in Tanglewood Way, and I'll need a sample from the green men on that street. I mean, it's just a simple street battle. How hard could it be? Uh-oh. Back in Krokotopia, I had to deal with an annoying thing called rotting fodder spam. When an enemy gets low on health, they'll cast a rotting fodder, which will heal for 80 HP. That was fairly obnoxious. That is 2 extra turns for every rotting fodder. But this is far worse than that. To show off how insane this is, Sprite is one of the weakest base heals in the game, but the spell is still busted for this challenge. It heals for a small 30 health, but over the course of 4 rounds will add up to a total of 310 health. That is 7 wand hits, and basically an entire reshuffle. As it currently stands, there is no way I can deal enough damage to kill in time before they cast Sprite. And while you'd think this would be a pretty major roadblock, it just means that we need to go back to the drawing board for a bit. I went ahead and went back to Ravenwood for a bit, collecting every damage boosting spell I could get my hands on. If having damage stack over time is no longer effective, then instead we'll need to lay out all of our damage in one single attack. For the first time in this challenge, we're gonna have to start pulling off some serious attacks. Right, I still gotta go to Krokotopia to get the boost there. Okay. That's pretty good. You're done. Bruh. Why do you have the ability to cast this? There it is. You're a smart green man. Fortunately, that won't save you from this. Right, almost. Almost. And he decides to use an imp. What a loser. Okay, thank you, Spike. Thank you. Spike over here wanted to have the last laugh in the fight. Perfect. And you're done. We win.
I don't know much more than you do, but the Earth magic instructor, Professor Drawers, is the real expert on the green men. He did a lot of work in Tanglewood Way examining them when they first appeared. He ordered the street to be closed. Go speak to him outside his classroom. Drawers should help you get to the bottom of things.
I was afraid you'd discover that the green men were involved. This isn't good at all. This is a most distressing turn of events. Still, I have just the thing to deal with the green men and recover the spiral cup. Step into my classroom, won't you? And let's see if we can't get you straightened out. I hadn't anticipated you discovering my connection to the Green Men so soon. You won't leave here to warn the others. Time to review your homework. Today's subject, traps.
Who are you again? Alright, jokes aside, the fight we're about to get into is not to be taken lightly. As you can see, we're up against free enemies instead of two, which already makes this fight much more difficult. These guys are also life, so we will be relying on our new strategy to take them down. And on top of all that, this fight introduces a brand new mechanic called cheating, which is basically when a boss has special rules for their fight that only they use. For this fight, we are forced to cast traps on the main boss, otherwise he would cast a full heal on himself. That's not too bad. If I'm planning on killing this dude in one hit, that won't be a problem regardless. So with all that in mind, how much harder is this boss than what we've faced thus far? When I tell you that this was the hardest fight in the challenge so far, that is not an exaggeration. Get ready, because this is the Chester Jorah's boss fight with only wandens. Spike was locked in off screen. It was like spamming heals in one battle. Yes, I changed my outfit. Yes, I know it looks stupid. I'm using whatever it takes to win this. Inspire. And it doesn't help. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did I quit? Did I just leave the game? That would be great. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. That's preferable over this. Okay. Spike isn't helping. How do I get Spike to help? Had a good thing going. Just need more Spike RNG. I need it. I only got one heal. I need 2 blades. Spike, alright? I need you to lock it. The shield is nice, thank you for that, but I need you to overall lock it. As in, carry me through this fight. Fuck you. Alright. We're already dead. Great. Not a single action from Spike. Not a breath of air. If I were begging anymore, I'd be on my knees. Spike! They have Storm Shark Spike. It's so bad. It's so bad, Spike. Spike, it's so bad. The situation cannot be any more bad. Spike.
Time to review your homework. Today's subject, traps.
wants it, so he will die. I was worried you guessed that.
Oh no!
It's all cool. Attack on the next round. Yes. Okay. This could be it. Don't bail me now. One dude. And that's a win. I'm pretty sure, yeah. What a tough fight. I win. Hardest fight in the challenge, easily.
Now that I have been defeated, I can think for myself. Let me get out of this place. Speak to me in the street.
I wish I could punch you.
I have never been so thankful for a drubbing, let me tell you. The magical defeat you inflicted has broken the enthrallment Lord Bramble has over me. For a while, I will tell you what I can before his spell reasserts itself. Lord Bramble is the culprit, the one behind the theft. Lord Bramble wants to reclaim all of Wysteria to the wild, overgrown state it was before Pigswick Academy was founded. He wants to discredit Pigswick and to pit Ravenwood against it. That is why he chose to have me frame you for the theft. You must go to Tanglewood Way and defeat Lord Bramble in his tower. He has my soul trapped in a wooden doll. Bring it to me.
Alright, let's raid the place.
I knew that Drawers was weak and would fail me, but I did not expect him to fall to a mere child. Come and face your doom.
I guarantee that you will not be anywhere close to how hard he is. Alright, let's go. Easy fight. Honestly, I needed that. After they went down, I read the book next to where the cup was stashed. According to this book, the only reason Pigswick was on a winning streak for the tournament is because Ravenwood hasn't participated in a long time. I knew it. These guys are all frauds. Ambrose knew that the competition didn't stand a chance against me, but if I'm being honest, I think there was another lesson to take from this. Despite being outnumbered and cheated in battle, I still managed to strategize and make it through it. Maybe I am the right person for this after all. Though, there's only one way to know for certain. Let's return the Spiral Cup and win this thing once and for all.
I didn't think you'd show up. Well, you've had a good run, but this is where you meet your better.
Alright, let's do this. Now, Randolph is the final fight of Wysteria. Once we get through him, we win the Spiral Cup. So, what's the deal? This fight looks underwhelming as hell. Well, Randolph, much like Jor's, is a cheater. You see, in this fight, every time we attack Randolph, we have to have either a positive or a negative ward placed on our wizard. If we attack without one, Randolph will cast a vampire to attack us, which is basically just a stronger rotting fodder. With that in mind, how hard is this fight gonna be? Are we in for another Jor's? Alright. Eat a spirit bomb, dweeb. I beat the fight on my first try. Yeah, so his cheats don't really apply to me, since I've switched to using boost to one-shot enemies. Honestly, I feel like Jor's is more deserving of that final boss card I do. But yeah, just like that, I won the competition with only wand hits, earning the Spiral Cup. So, with that out of the way, I guess there's only one thing to really do. I bought a house. Look at how cool it is. It's so nice and pretty, and there's a rainbow over there. Let's check out the inside. Look at this. It's so nice. I could put all this like furniture in here. In here, I could have like all my like gear and stuff, and like and this room over here, I could just put random garbage in it. And look out here, I can put the Spiral Cup trophy that I just got. Look at that. It's kind of ugly out here, actually. What a view. Oh yeah, and I should probably go to Marleybone, shouldn't I?